Tonight on Lost in the Files, we dive into a canceled Pokemon game for the Nintendo 64. And just why did this game become lost media? So everyone has heard of Pokemon. It is the biggest media franchise ever created, having sold more than that of Star Wars, Marvel, and Barbie. It's a simple concept. You capture these cute little creatures and then battle them in these massive sports arena type stadiums. Pokemon has actually been around for over 30 years now, and with such a long history behind it, plenty of rumors, controversies, and lost media are bound to show up over the years. Pokemon has had many controversies and rumors, from secret Pokemon hidden deep within a video game, fake scam cards, bootlegs, banned and censored episodes of the anime, and even cursed video games. Some of these playground and internet rumors over the years have definitely been a bit far-fetched. However, we have managed to acquire various pieces of information regarding canceled Pokemon games over the years.
Bring all your skill.
Be forewarned, if you haven't been already, the hottest thing in the 12 and under set is coming soon to a theater near you. Pokemon the movie joins Pokemon the video game.
Pokemon is now in full mania.
It's a really social game, socially interacts with all the kids in the neighborhood. So as opposed to sitting in front of a television watching cartoons, he's interacting with kids. So I really am a fan of the game.
But what Pikachu and his pals do just as well is sell. They will earn over $1 billion this year.
Pokemon has had a few different surges in popularity over the years. Pokemania was the name given to the massive popularity it gained in the late 1990s. It was actually the #1 cartoon prior to SpongeBob's first airing. It was on a plane, kids' meal promotions, toys, there was even a musical.
Wanna catch 'em all? Gotta catch it live. Pokemon Live.
So Pokemon was obviously a merchandise juggernaut back in the 1990s. But you must ask the question, in a decade filled with so much talk about the future of gaming, 3D graphics, future technology, why did they never make a fully fledged 3D Pokemon adventure for the Nintendo 64? That would have been every 90s kid's dream. Well, we almost got it. Planned for the financial flop add-on known as the Nintendo 64 Disk Drive, a device only released in Japan that locked onto the Nintendo 64 and added more power to it, Nintendo announced that there was going to be a brand new Pokemon RPG adventure coming to it. Now, there have been various occurrences of contradicting information regarding this game. From the research we have gathered, we'll try to give the most accurate summary we can and debunk some inaccurate info about this. So the story goes that acclaimed Nintendo developer and legend Shigeru Miyamoto would be interviewed by Electronic Gaming Monthly in 1997 and reveal information regarding games in development for the disk drive. Contrary to what many websites across the internet say that the interview came from the June or even August 1997 issues of the magazine, this isn't true at all. Upon researching through various issues of EGM as well as other gaming magazine interviews from said year, we can confirm that the interview did indeed originate from Electronic Gaming Monthly. However, it actually came from the September 1997 issue featuring their E3 wrap-up. E3 was a major event in June of that year where Nintendo and other publishers would show off their latest games. In said interview, it was stated that a Pocket Monsters game, which is Pokemon's Japanese name, was going to launch with the disk drive when it was released and that there was a team of 10 people working on it. He stated that it was going to be released in Japan, but he was not sure about the United States. Many sources in recent times have stated that this was the full-fledged RPG adventure that would have been like the Game Boy games. But according to a Nintendo Power interview in August of 1997, Miyamoto stated, "Actually, the first Pocket Monster game for the Nintendo 64 won't be an RPG. Instead, it'll be more of an encyclopedia of monsters. The second Pocket Monster 64 title will be a new RPG." Meaning that Pocket Monsters 64 would not have been a launch title. Just how different would this game have been compared to the other Pokemon games on the Game Boy? Would it have been structured the same as the other RPGs, but in 3D? Or perhaps a bit different? Our team has taken the liberty of making a mock-up of what this second game and topic at hand could have looked like. Please enjoy. So there is one more piece of information we have in our archive we will share. While we don't know if he was referring to the RPG game or not, in an interview, Miyamoto also stated that the Game Boy games would be able to connect to the 64 disk drive version and offer a unique experience, drawing a parallel with Mac computers, stating, "When people buy Macintosh computers, they all start out identical, but as time goes on, each person's Mac becomes a different computer. So you add on different data and create your own unique games. So, in other words, every copy of Pokemon is personalized." Returning to the question of why this game was cancelled, we now note the direct sequels to the first games, Gold and Silver, had a challenging development cycle. These games needed top priority during development. Perhaps it was due to the failure of the disk drive and it only being on the market for a few months. Why this game was never moved to Nintendo's next console, the GameCube, remains a mystery. No footage has ever surfaced of this game. The public doesn't know what it would have looked like or what it would have even been called. Perhaps elements of it could have been worked into future Pokemon spin-offs over the years, but that's just speculation. We wish we could show you more, but that will have to wait for another day. Until our paths cross again, remember to leave your mind open. 'Cause you never know what might be hiding in plain sight. Do you know of or have ever experienced something strange and bizarre relating to some sort of pop culture topic? Well, then you might want to check out the Lost in the Files Reddit page. Here you can share your story and your topic may get picked for a future episode of the series. If you like this show, please consider donating to my Patreon. This series is rather expensive to make, it takes a while to get out, but it's a fun series to make and we're building a great community here. Anyways, take some time to check out the people who made today's episode possible. Show them some love.